and as soon as we're talking about Lowe's and all of them, we get Sam's Club Halloween 2025. Never thought I'd be saying it, but we have a lineup from them, and it is a really good one this year, obviously. They've kind of just sold a couple vague items, but this is our first time getting full-on animatronic lineups from them, and I can say it is wonderful. Okay, so looking at the selection, we're starting off with my favorite. I gotta make this quick, but this is the Alien. This is a really cool animatronic. This is a 8-foot-tall alien. It does, off the bat, kind of look like the collar is inflatable, which, if you didn't know, was used on an animatronic called the Ghost Girl, and most recently, like 3 years ago, Mr. Punchy. So I'm excited to hopefully see this new technology, since it kind of looks like that. It could be stuffing, anyway, but no matter what, it looks big and puffy, and so close to Mars Attacks and all of them. It does look not too scary, not quite in the vein of like Giant Defrey and all them, but honestly, this is still a really good prop. Now, this one is $180. This one's not available yet, but there is a working link and official site section for it. And I can say that $180 is cheaper than Home Depot, and it's even got one of those big bases with the little sprockets coming off. This is a absolutely big unit and a very great prop for Halloween. Now we have this new Scarecrow animatronic. This is more in the vein of their family-friendly items that they've kind of always had. There was like a Scarecrow they were selling back in the day that had kind of a creepy face, but it was supposed to be like happy-looking. That one I'm guessing is no more, but this one is 9 feet tall, I believe, and this is in the same price. Crazy price. I think the head turns side to side. It's got the crows. More of a family-friendly option, but still a really good deal. Even for somebody that collects the scary, this is still a great deal, and I recommend it. At this price, you really should buy an item like this now while it's still a chance. And then also, we have this pirate. Now, this pirate is just like their jazz skeletons they made a couple years ago. But the problem with this, right? The problem is that these guys, well, or this guy, well, he's not confirmed. There's only a leaked picture, but there's no leaked website page like every other prop here. And so I'm guessing right off the bat he might not release, but he is Bluetooth as it says. And he's going to have the servos tilting side to side with the accordion, hopefully. But anyway, I think this is a really 10 out of 10 prop. Great, even with the Reaper band, having some customization with that, I think this is a great animatronic. And the most final one I'm going to be talking about here is this massive ghost. Better than anything Home Depot or Spear Halloween ever could produce, and this is $180 again. In that same price range, practically. This is about 9 feet tall. This is just this giant tombstone with a little ledge in front that's supposed to look like stone, because that is actually a spotlight well hidden. But this is just a massive tombstone with a whole specter flying off of it. Last time this kind of technology overhang was used was the 12-foot witch from Home Depot, which we all know didn't sell well back in 2022, and they revived it last year, but it didn't sell. But, I mean, anyway, this is such an innovative concept. You gotta weight it down and have some guy wires so that, you know, it doesn't lean too far back when it's up there. But this is incredible. Even the ghost looks scary. This is SVI. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are SVI. Maybe one's Pan-Asian. But this is incredible. This is a very good animatronic. Great for a graveyard scene. Competitor to the Giants from Home Depot. And these all being 180 is a direct one-on-one assault on Home Depot. And so I think these are really good animatronics. I feel like they really brought to the table quite a collection. And it's cool seeing a new lineup from Sam's Club for Halloween 2025. Well, anyway, stay tuned on the channel. We might even go to Sam's Club and see these in person. Stay tuned for Lowe's, Home Depot, Spear Halloween, all that coverage coming up in these coming days, weeks, and months on this channel. And for everything horror, this is ABC Halloween.
Sometimes it's not. I am Chucky, the killer dog, and I don't want to give that up.